Are you sold out to yourself? That's the question I got for you tonight. Because if you're sold out to yourself, you are going to be so incredibly happy with your life and your dreams. If you're not sold out to yourself, I'm here to encourage you and I'm here to challenge you to make sure that you are. So I heard something really incredible from someone that I follow on Instagram. His name is Fly Guy Almighty. And the quote that he put up was, which do you want? The pain of staying where you are or the pain of growth? Let me put that in context and give you an example to my interpretation of that statement. Are you Hello, how you doing, Tracy? What's up, girl? All right, so which do you want? The pain of staying where you are or the pain of growth? My interpretation of that is this. If you have a dream to be a chef, if you have a dream to be a doctor, if you have a dream to be in a wonderful, loving relationship, if you have a dream to be an entrepreneur, if you have a dream to be a dynamic mother, if you have any kind of dream, and all of us do, all of us got that burning desire in our chest to do something more or to reach beyond where we currently are. So, when we have those dreams inside of us, if we allow it to guide us, it can take us to so many wonderful, incredible places. But those places can be very fearful, very intimidating, very uncomfortable. So here's my example. If you want to be an entrepreneur, cook, the best mom, dad, a dancer, whatever it is your goal is, whatever it is your dream, whatever is burning inside of your chest, that desire that just won't go away, whatever that is inside of you, all right, whatever that is, if you are sold out to it and if you allow it to lead you, it can take you to some incredible places. So here's my example. If you, for example, want to be an entrepreneur and it gets really difficult and you're stuck with the choice of, do I follow this desire in my chest and take a risk of losing everything? Or do I play it safe and take a job and put my dreams to the side and maybe in a few years I can go back to where I was? So if you aren't sold out to yourself and you find yourself as an entrepreneur uh, struggling with that dream, and you are afraid to take that risk, and maybe something happened, and so you put on that little band-aid to try to stop that tingling in your chest from calling you to go in a different direction. And so you don't listen to that, and someone dangles a carrot in front of your face because you're feeling a little uncomfortable and you get scared and you don't know what's going to happen. So that little carrot that someone says, oh, I got this job, I can give you this job, and you make all this money, and it's really easy, there's really cool people that work there, why don't you just take this job and you can save up your money, and maybe in a few years you can get to your dream. Well, that carrot looks really good because it's safe, you feel comfortable in the moment, and you don't have to worry about, am I going to be able to make my bills? So you say, hey, why not? Let me do this. So you take the job, and 6 months or a year later, that burning in your chest starts all over again. That business, that business, that business. And when you're uncomfortable and you put your dreams to the side and you get sidetracked, veering off, you start to compromise relationships because you aren't happy within yourself. And then, the job isn't as great as it was. And so there you are in that uncomfortable place again. 2, 3 years later, you were working for someone else's dream, because if you get a job, someone started that business. Amazon started with a dream. Walmart started with a dream. The little corner stores in your neighborhood that, I don't know, make cookies and cakes, that started with a dream. All of those are businesses that you could have started, whatever it is that business that's burning in your heart might have been. But 3 years later, you took that carrot that was in front of your face, all of those promises that you could never grab, because the true promises are satisfying that burning within your chest. And so 3 years later, here you are all the way off track, living, getting up every day and struggling for someone else's dream, when the whole time you could have been doing it for yours. So again, I go back to the saying that Fly Guy Almighty said, which do you want? The pain of staying where you are, or the pain of growth? Had you stayed the course and followed that burning desire within your chest and created your dream of opening up your business, whatever that might have been, in 3 years, think of how far you would have taken your own dream. But instead, you work for someone else's dream. So you've got to be sold out to yourself, because if you aren't, in those places when you're feeling uncomfortable, in those places where it feels risky, in those places where you're scared that you don't know if you can do it, you won't take the immediate gratification of those promises that something good is going to happen if you just take that temporary comfort that's placed in front of you. And you'll be sold out to that desire that's within you. And as you take steps forward and allow that to manifest all of those things within you, step by step, saying no to the things that might comfort you, but saying yes to that desire that's within yourself, in 3 years, who knows where you'll be. So don't be afraid to follow your dreams. Whether it be, like I said, an entrepreneur, the best mother you can be, the best partner you can be, finding someone that's truly, truly, truly going to love you the way you desire to be loved. Don't give up on your dreams. They aren't impossible. Make a plan. Stick to it. Follow through. Say no to the temporary comforts and going and following someone else's dream for your life, and stay sold out to your own. That's all I wanted to say to you tonight. And Tracy, oh my God, I'm so glad you're watching. I love you, hun. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.